Yeah, you're certainly not wrong. Connor McCaffrey picked himself up a technical foul in Columbus, but then Fran McCaffrey came through and showed his son how it's really done.
Yeah, the men's basketball team was on the road last night to take on Ohio State, and the 21st ranked Hawkeyes fell in a rough one on the road, 90-70.
Now Iowa will be back in Carver for their final home game of the season on Saturday when they face Rutgers for Senior Day.
And the women's gymnastics team will also be in Carver for the final time this season when they face Iowa State on Friday night.
Here's what the team had to say about the seniors and the Cyhawk series.
I would say it's kind of a big meet. Cyhawk series. Obviously, want to keep it a Hawkeye nation. So I think approaching the meet the same as we always do and not putting any extra pressure on us or any added outside factors that could contribute to like the meet. I feel like that'll help us the most, treating it like it's just another meet in Carver.
It will be the last time that the Hawkeye Nation gets to see our seniors at their best. It will be difficult, I think. We try not to make it a big deal because we still have a lot of our season to go, and it's girls. Everybody's going to be emotional. We try not to even acknowledge it to the best of our ability, just because it's hard. This has been a rather impressive class.
Now we know it's senior night for the gymnastics team, but it's also senior citizen night.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's right. The women's team took a trip to a nursing home, and they're bringing some of the friends they made with them back on Friday night.
So does that mean I get to see Betty attempt to do the vault?
No. The Hawks bringing out senior citizens for the meet is just one example of the personality and character we see within this team.
DITV sports reporter Kimberly Bates has more on the true identity of the women's gymnastics team.
Stand out. The anthem of the Gym Hawks season and something head coach Larissa Libby has always implemented on her gymnasts, both inside and outside of the gym.
It kind of plays into gymnastics a little bit with the culture in the clubs, especially because they start so young, and you have to define that in your own way for your team so they know what's important to you as a head coach, what's important in life, and what's important in terms of the direction you want to take the team.
And building young women into strong women has been one of Coach Libby's biggest challenges this season, when most of the girls are so unsure of themselves.
They're all very much alike. Very sweet, very humble, but they don't want to be seen. Also, I just think the world's in a very different place now. So there's so many people that have so much to offer and they're so ashamed to bring it out there. Or it's not okay for them to bring it out there. Who says what is okay? If that's you, then why is it not okay?
But to her, a coach's impact on young athletes is the most important responsibility she has as head gym hawk.
The impact that we have on their lives at all times, you can either crush that kid or you can make them great. And we take that responsibility seriously.
Reporting from Carver Hawkeye Arena, this has been Kimberly Bates with DITV Sports.
And like how Larissa Libby is the fearless leader of the Gym Hawks, Ross Wilson is the same for the men's tennis team, but maybe with a little less glitter. The ITV sports reporter Marissa Kraft tells us more about Ross Wilson's journey to Iowa.
Ross Wilson is a former two-time NCAA All-American and three-time ITA National Doubles Champion at Ohio State. This season marks his 6th year with the University of Iowa men's tennis program. After years of playing, Wilson couldn't think of anything he'd rather do than be a college tennis coach. He started at Kenyon College as an assistant and then worked at the University of San Diego. In 2013, Wilson began working at the University of Iowa as an assistant coach. Wilson's personal experience playing tennis offers him a competitive advantage over other coaches.
Yeah, I mean, obviously as a player, you've been there, you've felt the emotions, you've prepared. You've had the successes and the failures, so I think I'm not too far removed from that, and I think I can help the guys with that experience. And like I said earlier, it's in college tennis, it's like a partnership with the coach and the player on the court trying to accomplish one goal.
Reporting from the Hawkeye Tennis and Recreation Complex, Marissa Kraft with DITV Sports.
That's all we've got for you today. Come back tomorrow for the final regular season courtside show of the year with DITV Sports Director Lucy Rodin and reporter Declan Levy.